Welcome to College Station, Texas. Kyle Field, home of the 12th man and the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the LSU Tigers, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
My dog Azen, what's up, brother?
From inside the 15, chance for a good return. He's going to get loose. He will score. Touchdown.
For real, that is a solid start, bro. Like my first game on, I gotta deal with LSU, bro. Like, what did I do to deserve this?
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Well, I'd say that's quite a way to make an early statement. Take the opening kickoff and run it all the way back for a touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
Wants to throw. It's Nussmeier. Got it in the middle. It's Watkins.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed after he made his break? He was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
This crowd, full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting him know it's going to be a long day. Oh, he's ready
That's a
to
pick.
take a shot.
Yeah.
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Looking for more room. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, we knew coming into this one, this was an offense that wanted to come out, sling it around, but the timing is going to have to be a whole lot better. This defense has athletes who can close on the ball and make plays, and you saw it right there in that interception to open this game.
You giving some built-to ass to Texas A&M right now?
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Taking a shot on the first play.
We gotta hit that, bro. It's there. We have to hit that.
Well, the offense taking a shot.
Hey, how often do you play? How often do you play Texas A&M, bro? You play Texas A&M often?
Spot to throw posts to throw goes, to throw deep corner routes, smash routes, and that's exactly what they were thinking that time. Just a little bit off on the throw. Nice play by the defense.
Breaks into the open. They finally get him on the ground, and he's got an explosive play for the first down.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
I was about to say, bro, there's no way number 7's catching it.
And he'll step into the end zone.
This motherfucker is fast as hell. My boy Cook, bro. Skip, what it do?
How to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your release.
And the extra point makes it 14.
That's crazy, Aizen. I really didn't think a lot of people be using A&M like that.
Replay scoring drive. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready.
I mean, I guess I wouldn't know because I play with them. I got matched up A&M versus A&M like 3 or 4 times in the playoffs sometimes.
It'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Like, I know a lot of LSU users, they use LSU. Like DP, he told me, he was like, yeah, I use LSU because I hate playing against them. I was like, okay.
To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter.
Skip, are you even allowed to say go dogs, bro? You a Bama fan, bro. Are you even allowed to type that?
That you can use against this defense.
Took just one play, and they got it almost to midfield. First down from the 49. They'll send the back in motion. Give to the back. Not much running room here.
That's hella using right there.
Defender. Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning turkey bowl. But knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what would you have done to try to throw Pollock off a little bit on a stage like this?
In our opening 10-play script, I would have had David Pollock cut blocked, maybe even double team high load, chop blocked on every single play early.
Skip, you know that's how EA is. They'll wait till you get to your natty to really screw you over, bro. Like, I streamed a couple hours ago, and I lost. I was on a 61 or 62 game win streak. Lost it in the worst way. Like, this motherfucker just throwing blind reads to double coverage, making the catch, breaking 2 tackles. Then after all that, we had a chance to get a pick, bro. He throws a fucking punt pass in the air. We dropped it. Like, just easy, just punt pass. All we had to do is catch the ball. My defender drops it. He goes and scores next play.
By the defense, and phenomenal effort chasing down the quarterback, getting that sack for a huge loss, and now they're licking their chops, lining up in tempo. They're ready to do it again.
A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved when I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep.
We can't get a pass breakup right there?
He is not going to get there. Stop short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, this offense is giving a lesson right now on how to fight through adversity because 1st and 2nd down was ugly, but they come up with that.
Yeah, Aizen, bro, I was so mad. I was like, bro, if we could just make the plays that's coming to us. We got him back in the next game, but I was like, fuck, I already lost my streak.
He'll try to throw and
He already took my little streak from me. He's short. Oh, he got that.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down.
Well, to heck with being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down, but they decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires left. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
I don't think EA likes anybody, bro.
When they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
I mean, there are some lucky ass people, but I don't think EA likes anybody. I don't know what's up with EA. They definitely not fucking with me. I really feel like it's because they probably hear over the mic I'll be talking so much shit, and they be like, okay, you want to talk shit, we're going to show you. We got to get that.
Deep breath, right, man. You fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big time break for the offense.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort.
Tackle. There we go. That's fine.
They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. We've reached the break, and Texas A&M leads it. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. Now, the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. It's 4th and 15, but the offense will stay on the field. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. They got him for the sack, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
He had nowhere to go with the football. You could tell, surveying the field, somebody's got to get open to go make a play. Man, throw it up, run it, do something. You can't take a...
Hazen, I remember we matched up. We had a good game. We had a good little game.
To make a play for you.
Finding open areas. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Calls his own number. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
You know, this offensive line, they just got to hold their blocks a little bit longer. This offense likes to run their quarterback on design plays, and if you can just give him a little crease, he can take it the distance, but they couldn't get it done there.
Grab near the marker, it's Bussey. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
Yeah, and that was tough on the DB, right? He's trying to cover the receiver on a drag route, running back over the middle of the field. You're trying to avoid all the linebackers, all of the congestion. He just couldn't stay with them long enough, and as a result, fresh set of downs for the offense.
Yeah, Cook, it would get crazy, but you would just be playing the same, like, 1 or 2 playbooks every fucking game.
Dropping back,
but, I mean, you know, that's how it's before college football 25. That's how all football games were. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody, you can always pick your own playbook.
All you can say is how impressive has this team been at home today in all 3 facets of the game. Their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers and all of the versatility they have on that side of the football. This could not be better here in the first half of the home team.
Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead.
Bro, you know, South Carolina has always had that shit, the empty tight bunch. South Carolina's always had that. And I mean, it's never been like, I don't know why, just like the past like week or two, people have been talking about it. Like, South Carolina been had that formation.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Going right to work up top. Unloads it left. And the timing just a hair off.
But I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very...
That's the thing, though, Cook. Everybody wants to just run what everybody else is running, bro. It's no one that runs like they own, you know what I'm saying, just whatever the meta is, that's what everybody running. And it's like, that's cool for a little bit, but people don't understand. Like if you run where everybody's running, then it's no longer an advantage for you because everybody's getting reps against stopping that shit or going against that defense. Like you got to come with something. You got to come with something different. It's like when mid blitz first got famous, bro. Don't nobody give a fuck about mid blitz no more. Like you play mid blitz so fucking much, it's like okay, like I know how to beat this shit.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Wide receiver going in motion. Early movement on the offense will push them back a bit. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
After this game, I'm gonna go to practice mode, and I'm gonna look at the Baylor one. I want to see what kind of plays they have in there because everybody been talking about it. I had people come in here like, bro, have you played against the empty type bunch yet? I'm like, well, shit, I think so, unless they change some shit.
Trying to pick up a 1st down. Looking for a man. It's Nussmeier. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
Just get away.
Well, that one just makes it a little bit tougher on themselves as the ball is marked dead at the 40-yard line.
Man, it looked like that was a house call. He made the first guy miss. It was going to the house. He was going to score a touchdown. And then, man, what a big turn of events. Talk about shifting momentum. He coughs it up.
After this game, I'm gonna go check it out, bro. See what kind of shit they have in there.
Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The Aggies with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
Oh my God.
There he goes. Touchdown, Aggie. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And this crowd was already jacked up. They were already excited. They were already making a difference in this football game, and the offense continues to pile on and give them something to cheer about. 27-0.
Yeah, bro. I mean, that's the thing. But I do remember this, bro. On 25, on college football 25. I do remember it was the first time I seen mid blitz on that game, bro. And who was you remember that guy who was #1 on the leaderboards for a long time? His name was like Tim, and then had like a bunch of numbers or something. I ran into him, bro, and I had never seen mid blitz before. Bro, he fucked me up with that shit. I was like, what the fuck is this? And that was before you can, untarget. You couldn't really do shit but base block. That was before you can untarget and all that shit. Like, he was killing me with that. But then, like, faced it a couple of times, then that shit nothing, bro. I welcome mid blitz now. Like, I don't give a fuck about that shit. But then I also remember the first time I ran into to the loop blitz too. Ooh, that was crazy. That's what I'm saying. Like with anything, bro, it's like the more you go against it. That's what I'm saying. If you just run the meta, bro, it's not the fucking meta no more. Because motherfuckers is getting types of reps against it every damn game. You see mid blitz, like, yeah, I know how to beat that.
Deep for the offense. That should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
To the air on 1st down. Always a welcome play from the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
How about this defense in this game so far? Already 5 sacks, and we're only in the 2nd quarter. I think if you're the offensive coordinator, you have got to start mixing.
And that's the thing, Cook. I don't know why they didn't put like at least some type of. I mean, I know you can't have like a real home field advantage in Cut because you're playing everywhere, but they should have put some type of standard stadium post and Cut. They should have to deal with this shit too.
And they are ready to go again. And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the
Relo. He said he uninstalled the game. Goddamn, what happened?
Motion from the wideout. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack.
Motion? What is this?
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. A strike downfield. Oh, he's got some space. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
You got to love the rhythm this quarterback is in here on this drive, guys. 2 completions. He's seeing the safety rotation.
Bro, Taco be having bad luck, bro. Motherfuckers is always telling on Taco for something.
He is in a groove.
That boy Pot stay getting snitched on. Remember that one time he hey, remember that one time he got banned, bro?
Starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10.
I was like, damn, I wish I was there for that.
From the red zone, looking for a man.
Fuck no. I wish I was there for that shit, bro. I was like, he must have been saying something crazy, bro. Because it was like immediately after that game ended, it was like they was talking about like 20, like 10 minutes later, but he shit got banned for a week or something like that. I was like, what the fuck was he saying?
They have got this defense on their heels.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Johnson looking to throw.
Give me that shit, boy.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Takes it the other way.
Oh, he didn't want to play with me no more, man. Let me go check out this Baylor playbook real fast. Hey, Pot do be turning up, bro. Him and Pot and Saucy, bro. Them is 2 of the funniest motherfuckers. Like, if you want to see somebody, if you want to laugh, bro, them is the 2 to watch. Oh yeah, look at this shit. God damn. Bro, they got some shit in here. I ain't gonna lie about that. Let me see what this QB sweep talking about. I don't really like the blocking on this QB sweep though. I can see why it would work in cut though, because you know all your quarterbacks is fucking 90 something speed.
You gotta love it, baby. Let's go.
Bro, yeah, they got some. I ain't gonna lie, bro. They got some good shit up in here. Bunch trail, that's gonna cook. Mesh cross, I mean, motherfuckers just going everywhere. Any mesh is good. Clear deep is solid. Quarterback sweep is alright. Shallow drags, the curls, of course. Mesh spot. Slant under. You just got fucking spacing. Like, damn. What's the difference between mesh cross and mesh spot? Yeah, they got some shit up in there. That would be a stressful offense to play. Yeah, Asian, they updated, they changed like the tiers and all that shit. I mean, I don't know if they gave like abilities to some people, took some away from some people. I don't know if they changed the playbooks or what, but ever since that update came out, everybody been talking about that formation. But I do see why. They for sure got some shit up in there. You know, I run with the Hokies, Virginia Tech. I run with them in the playoffs sometimes. He said Pot used to be worse. How you know Pot since 2014? How that motherfucker been streaming that long? They said the profile used to say needs work.
Can't wait to get this started. The Buckeyes will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it out. It's Owens. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13.
We're gonna try Asian. Bro, it's funny as fuck. You know that Lana girl, but she came in my shit the other day and she was like, you know, she was watching me play, and she said, it's crazy the difference between you and Pop, cause Pop be snapping all the time, and I just be chilling. I was like, yeah, I be chilling. And then I was like, yeah, if you want to see some crazy shit, you gotta go over to Pot and Saucy shit. That boy Saucy be spazzing out. I've seen him motherfucking quit. Hey, I'll be in tears watching Saucy shit, bro. When something go bad for him, I'm done with this game. Damn, bro, we had to do that long ass animation to catch it. Bro, that motherfucker Saucy said one day, hey, I was crying, bro. My wife was right here. I started crying. That motherfucker lost the game. He was like, and that motherfucker said, hey, I'm done with this shit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not playing until 27. If you came here to watch football, just go ahead and unfollow me. I'm done with this. Hey, I was crying, bro. I typed, I was like, bro, you'll be back in 2 days, bro. Stop. That shit was funny. Oh, I gotta take a time out. That shit was funny as fuck, bro. That motherfucker said, I'm done with this shit. If you came here for football content, just go ahead and unfollow. I'm done until 27. And like, you know that motherfucker talk when he get mad, bro. I was over here in tears. I had to get up. I was like, hold on, bro.
Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18.
I'll never forget that shit. I was like, bro, you a fool, bro.
The option look. You'll pitch it.
I was like, that's how you know it's serious, bro. He said, if you came here for football content, just go ahead and unfollow me. I'm done. I was like, damn. He left his own dynasty like twice. I was like, yeah, Saucy be going through it.
Staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time. They're able to make a quick stop.
He's got it on the move. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. First
People still playing defense like this?
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to...
No, this is not your own little thing, bro. This is a consistent thing, bro. I've never understood that. Why would you give a motherfucker 30 seconds to find somebody? That's crazy. Hey, you got to stay off YouTube, bro. That's that YouTube shit. Nah, nigga, there's no way you came up with that, bro.
Just the 4th play of the drive, and it's 1st and goal.
Shit. Good luck. We got to get in the end zone there, son. If you want to get to that lead.
But he'll be knocked down at the 1.
And this is a little bit of a gutsy play call. You're down on the goal line where you're trying to keep everything north-south, downhill. To get the ball quick to a speed guy on the perimeter, it's a little bit more difficult, but they...
Yeah, Asian Salty got that dry humor type shit, bro. He be serious as fuck, but this shit be funny, bro.
He'll take it himself.
Are we fumble?
He picks it up, still on his feet. He'll be brought down, but he was trying with everything he had to turn
That was crazy.
disaster into a 1st down. He came up a little short.
Doesn't always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds. You got 17 guys running at it, slow motion. Like, I got to get the football offense. Very lucky to get that football back.
Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
I don't know how many people expected this to happen. Playing on the road in this environment against a better opponent.
Hey, the crowd looks shocked. Why the crowd shocked? Don't be shocked.
Nice execution. They scored the touchdown. That was big time.
I wish I could go up to the crowd. Don't be shocked, bitch. That's how I used to tell people I was playing. Don't be surprised, ho. We here.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss.
All right, bro, your ball. Let's see what your offense looking like.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Box offset weak. Yeah, you running some funny shit, huh?
Leaves it with the back.
Good play, 11.
And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. And the Buckeyes want to move quickly.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create it.
Turning it on. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big time pickup on that.
Boy, Jeremiah.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10.
You know, Skip can't uninstall because he in the dynasty. So Skip can't. As mad as Skip can get, he can't uninstall because he in the dynasty.
The give to the back. He is going.
There you go, 2-1.
Stop at the line of scrimmage. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
And that's why he is an all-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
He'll run it again.
One, where are you going, bro? You running the whole other way. Where are you going?
Running room there thanks to this senior defender. It'll be 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Sayin. He's taking the shot. He's got it inside the 15. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Nah, Rello, you can't uninstall when you're in the dynasty, bro. Motherfucker be like, it's time to play your game. You like, I gotta install my shit. I'll be like, what?
I'm gonna go run under it and make a big play.
Yeah, when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field, throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat.
Oh, you feeling good? You scored, brother?
So much in practice, they knew it was second nature. And they executed it perfectly.
Hey, he talking high shit. Okay, I like that though. Nah. I feel you. I feel you. Hey, you should feel that way, brother.
He'll start the return inside his.
We're gonna see who's talking at the end of the game. Now that's what matters.
He's got great speed.
That's all what matters, though, for real. You know what though? You said that. I respect that, bro. Cause a lot of motherfuckers, they just be wanting to talk when they up. Then they start losing. I mean, well, I guess it ain't no point in talking when you losing, but you know what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers don't want to talk when the game in question. They want to be quiet. Yeah, I can respect that.
First play of the drive, wants to throw.
This question mark shit is stupid as fuck though.
Boy, was he well protected.
Yeah, that's fine, Reed. Go ahead, miss the opening. Bro, stop running this defense, bro. I don't know what this is.
You gotta make big plays in college football. I love that you're taking shots. Keep taking them. Some of those are gonna come home, some of them aren't. But when they come home, they equal big time points.
This should be the last play of the quarter. To the air, it's Reed. All kinds of time to survey the field, and
don't be one of them stubborn people. Them stubborn motherfuckers just like this what you're doing is not defense, bro. It's like elementary shit. It's like what kids get on here and do. I don't want to listen to this, bro. Look at the defense you're running. I don't respect this.
After that tight first quarter, this second period ought to be a lot of fun.
Your mic low as hell, bro. I can't even hardly hear you. Oh. You're all right with that?
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they.
Well, yeah, I guess not. Yeah, I'll give you that. Yeah, I guess not. You dropping everybody to the fucking end zone. Okay, so this is the game plan. That's what you're saying.
Starting off this quarter, close enough to smell the goal line. Quick hitting end around on 1st and goal.
Skirt! Oh, you gotta get in there, son.
All the way down to the 3.
That's twice your ass got stopped at the fucking 2 yards.
Got to find ways to manufacture some offense down here in this area. The field shrinks. It gets a little bit more difficult. So I got to take a few more chances. Get the ball to some speed on the perimeter. Try to make some big plays.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Here's the pressure. Big guy smells it. Touchdown, Aggies. The offense puts up 6.
Well, look like this game plan is faulty.
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my
I've never heard of someone's game plan. I'm gonna give up 50-yard bombs.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Hey, but you know what? I guess you know better than me, bro. So I'm not even gonna criticize it, but you know what I'm saying? If it works for you, it works for you.
And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. They'll leave it with
There you go, 17.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Buckeyes want to crank the tempo. To throw, it's Sayin. Back open in the middle.
Bro, get the ball. Oh my God.
Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that one. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Short. Whoa, we kept him up with that hit? What the fuck was that?
Your quarterback out a little bit because the throw has got to at least make it to the sticks. On that last play, you're basically trusting the guy to make a few dudes miss in order to go pick up that 1st down. I think you need to start being a bit more aggressive here when these 3rd downs present themselves.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Ohio State.
Yeah, really. Yeah, if Pot or Saucy was in here, but it'd be a whole different story on the mic. They'd be going crazy.
In their own territory, no problem. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Oh. Now you know you just fucked up, right? Skirt, skirt. You know you just fucked up. You know you just fucked up.
Well, I love the job by the coaching staff there defensively.
Is that part of the game plan too?
Personnel of the offense, putting their dime package. Bring out the extra defensive back. You're anticipating a pass. Perfect timing to run that personnel, and you get the pick.
There he goes.
Fuck off, Caleb.
He'll be down at the 4-yard line after.
Bro, these motherfuckers are so fast. A D end just ran me down. That shit crazy.
Texas A&M will line up with a 1st.
That's really bad stick by me. I gotta get that in there.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Great play by the
This shit
defense.
96.
Up in their own end. Offense trying to go jet sweep. You see the defenders. They knew exactly who was getting the football, and they made the tackle right away.
They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Running play to the left, looking for the end zone here.
Damn, my fullback just don't want to touch. No, okay, that's a bit.
Not much doing on that one.
That's a bad fullback.
Guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. Looking to throw, it's Reed. Steps away.
That's a dot.
Touchdown, Aggie.
That's a dot.
Short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Well, one of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason.
Damn, dog, you said your red defense was impossible. Your red zone defense was impossible to score against. Because that's why you let people get down here.
And make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy.
You got to start playing defense like down the field, bro. The objective is you don't want nobody to get near the end zone. I've never heard someone say, I want you to get, I don't want nobody to get within 30 yards to the end zone. That's crazy.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd.
I'm gonna tell you this though. You better do something right here. You better do something right here, brother.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
I'm gonna let you lock in, but you better do something right here.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Wants to throw on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield.
Just make the tackle.
They get him out of bounds. Couple yards short.
That's Jeremiah. I ain't mad at that.
48, and this offense is rolling.
Thank you, one. Like, can you? Oh my God. Okay. I mean, at least you fucking stopped him, but you gotta make the tackle, son.
Maybe pick up a yard. They'll go right back to him.
That's what I'm talking about. One. Hey, one came to play today. Good shit, Anderson.
He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long. Scanning the field, it's Sayin. Unloads
There we
to
go.
the wideout. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
There we go, 9.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's going to be rushed.
Cook, I had to let you should have heard what he said, bro. He said his game plan is to let someone throw for 50 yards to get you into the red zone because you can't score him. But I got 21 points down there.
Didn't even consider running the punter out there.
That's what you don't backtrack now. That's what you told me. You said that's part of the game plan.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Oh, 7.
Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet.
Good pass.
They'll mark
Goddamn,
him
7.
down right there, but it is a big play and they'll move the chains. Looking downfield on 1st down. Lets it fly deep downfield.
No, sir.
Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Quick strike complete.
Oh, we keep bumping our people off the tackle.
Minded, hard-edged run. He gets it to the 24. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Using his feet to buy time. Steps out of bounds just inside the 20. They'll mark him down at the 18.
And he's really proven to this defense that he's just not a one-trick pony. He can beat you through the air, and now he can do this. Now he can take off and scramble, move the sticks, get us 1st down for his offense. This defense, they're starting to learn pretty quickly. This guy is a talented joker at quarterback.
Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Oh, they're after him. And the defense got him at the 27. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Looking for a man. It's Sayin. Throws toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it.
Still 2 seconds left.
Right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Never a doubt. And they'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half. Texas A&M ready to kick it away to get the third quarter started. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Hey, Skip, I'm with you on that one. Ever since I found this shit, I spend an unhealthy amount of time on there. Like, it's ridiculous.
Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense.
Oh, he's got some space.
Just get him. That's it.
He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
The fuck was that?
The Buckeyes racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared.
Pick that. Thank you.
Oh, it's picked off. Not the second half start they'd hoped for. Stopped right at the 40-yard line, and this defense celebrating the turnover.
That's a bit of a gut punch if you're the offense, because you went in at halftime, you made your adjustments, you're feeling good about your game plan coming here in the second half, and right away you throw an interception to the defense.
So here comes the Texas.
Relo, you gotta be calm, bro. Like, when this shit first dropped, I used to get so mad. Like, when you get mad, you start playing stupid, bro. I had to just calm down. Like, but bullshit's gonna happen, bro.
Here's the handoff. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Using his legs to buy some time. He was able to squirt free and pick up just a few on that one.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Hey, Relo's stupid, bro. One time I broke my fucking controller one time, bro. I was mad at the motherfucker. Some bullshit that happened. My wife was like, you need to calm down.
Back to pass, it's Reed.
I'm like, you don't understand.
Buys a little time. He'll throw it.
Like some shit like that, bro. You a D1 quarterback. You can't throw a 5-yard route.
I want to give a shout out to the defense defense there on third down did a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on third down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Escapes the pressure going right. Going to try to get it himself. And he gets enough to move the chains and then slides to a stop.
That's the danger as a defense when you play.
Flight react. Yeah, he be going.
Decides to scramble,
That motherfucker be going crazy on camera.
There to make a tackle right away. You obviously want to take care of everything on the back end, and with these receivers,
like he just goes stupid crazy. That motherfucker like, what the fuck is this? It's not authentic. It's not authentic crash out, bro.
Wants to go up top on first down. Throws toward the end zone. Dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Come on, Reed.
Sometimes as a
Come on, Reed.
when you're feeling the rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
Just a 1-yard gain leaves him with 3rd and 9.
I tried to put that stick on that.
They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Quarterback making adjustments. To the air, it's Reed.
If I didn't have these question marks, I think I'd be all right. I don't know who the fuck nobody is.
Keeps looking downfield. Caught over the middle. It's Bussy.
It's a nice play.
That's the worst shit about stadium posts, bro. Like, what the fuck? Why the hell question marks? It's so loud I can't see my receivers. All that shit stupid as hell.
Still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last.
This is what I be trying to tell Freak, bro. When Freak be complaining about people dropping 10, 11 in the coverage, I'm like, bro, just sit there. Don't rush. You got all day.
Texas A&M ready to go with
Like, just sit there,
first
bro.
down.
I'll be making clips. I'll stand in the pocket for 30 seconds.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. It's complete to the left. Touchdown, Aggies. And they take it in for 6 more points. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot. He's on so much fire. You might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I'm not giving nobody that much time in the fucking pocket. Like, that's just stupid. That's not defense. But I see why motherfuckers do it, bro. Because you get somebody on here who don't know what they're doing, but they're going to rush and throw some shit for no reason. Like, bro, sit back there. I'll stand back. I'll take a sip of water. Just look for somebody open.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
DB, what it do?
Looking to throw on first down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And the defense at this point understands that the offense is going to have to try to throw the football, all right? They already got a lead, so they're now pinning their ears back and getting after this guy, trying to get him to the ground.
So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Rushes on him. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly.
Oh, come on.
Makes the grab inside the 30.
I hate that weak-ass animation it gives me. I'm going to attack the ball.
And once he found open space, the band might have
Motherfucker floating away from me.
And quarterbacks have to do a great job in the pocket, letting routes develop.
How do you get look at that? How does he even get the pass off?
Receiver catches it and then does the rest, takes it in.
But then look at the that's crazy. I don't know how he got the pass off. My nigga's in his fucking lap. But look at the animation at the catch, though. They're making me float away from the ball. They let the receiver go get the ball. The DB is always floating away. Like, what kind of stupid shit is? As a DB, you taught to go attack the ball. Like, nigga, you waiting for it to drop in your fucking
And
lap.
they make the extra point to draw
That was just a bad
closer.
play overall. Like, that's terrible.
What a display
He
of
should have been
explosive
sacked. Look at
capabilities
this.
on that drive. 75 yards, 2
Look at
plays,
that.
touchdown.
What? What?
They're ready to kick it away. And
He
this
did
crowd
exactly.
is buzzing after
I'm like, bro,
the
he's in.
score.
From one, he's just, I don't know, it just didn't animate. He's just running into his chest. Like, what kind of shit is that? That's all right. We'll get it
Here he
back.
comes from inside his own 5. Nice job
Damn,
by the
bro.
kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
See, Rello, it's shit like that though. If that ever happens at a crucial moment in the game, bro, that's when I crash out. Like, bro, come on. You not sacked right there?
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. Makes a grab on the shot. Wide open spaces. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
No, bro, you know as the deep safety, you're not supposed to do that. You know that.
That is so hard to
You know as a
defend.
deep third safety, you can't be running off to the left like that.
Does a great job escaping to his left, eyes down the field. Palmer, he looked like a young athletic Jesse Palmer, getting outside the pocket and throwing a dime.
I would have torn my ACL if I had tried to roll out to my left like that in my playing days. But how about this quarterback keeping his eyes downfield, never quitting on the play, and finding a viable option and delivering an accurate throw so that he can advance it after the catch and take it all the way into the end zone.
Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. To the air, it's Sayin. Here's a heat.
Like, thank you, bro. Just sack him. That's all I asked. Just sack him over.
Quarterback goes down, and we've played 3 quarters here. These 2 quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza.
Let's go.
Sends it back in motion. Gonna swing it on second down. Makes the catch. It's Tate. Stumbled to the ground. And the Buckeyes want to pick up the tempo. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Fires to the wideout. And the third down pass incomplete after a good deflection by the defense.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Good
Big
God.
tight end makes
Fuck,
the
I thought I
grab
could
at
get
the
this.
first down. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
Hey, man, that was just
On 4th down, too.
execution offensively. On a 4th down like that, if you're going to throw a completion, get the first and keep the drive alive, QB's got to be great with his eyes. He's got to throw it on time. His target has to be in the perfect place at the perfect time, and you got to be able to haul it in. They checked all the boxes on that 4th down.
Catch in the middle, it's Peoples. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Back to throw, it's Sayin. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down.
Oh, that was going to be a pick.
Another
Yeah,
incomplete
stop me a pick.
third down.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
There you go. Just make the tackle. Cool.
Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. The Buckeyes, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Trying to slam it.
I ain't stiff on the fuck out of you. We all right. Just keep putting your head in there, man. Keep putting your head in there, son.
They desperately need to get the score here on 3rd and goal to have any kind of wild chance.
Defense, come on, man.
Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play.
Keep him out.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes, bring the speed on the field, and get ready to play the pass.
A field goal does not top the list of most helpful things at this juncture, so they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll go to the air.
Yes, sir.
And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. The 50, the 40, running inside the 20.
Good shit.
Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
Hey, Cook got the. Now that right there is red zone defense right there. That's how you stop a motherfucker in the red zone.
In the red zone, and boy, did they come up big.
That's red zone defense.
Return the INT all the way down the field.
From the 1 yard line. 3 plays from the 1.
Now
No, sir.
Red zone opportunity.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on 4th down.
This is so a Jesse Palmer. Exactly what he would do. Continue to put the foot on the accelerator, try to rub it in. Can't win by enough. Got to look good in the polls.
Turning it on. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down.
And this offense has got to kick it in high gear now. Making a big play, that is great.
International finance. That would be. That'd be crazy, Skip.
We got to put a lot of drives together and maybe even get lucky with an onside kick.
And as he throws, can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
Man, do I love being a defensive lineman in games like today when you know you got to go get the quarterback. Like, they're down on the other side. They have to throw the football. Only chance they have to get back in. I'm playing the pass every time, pinning my ears back, and going to get the quarterback.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Dropping back, it's Sayed.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What was that? What was that?
That defensive penetration gave him no chance.
What was that?
He is ridden out of
Replay
bounds.
that. What the fuck was
At this
that?
point of the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now trailing
they're not
by
gonna show
this
the
much,
replay. Okay.
the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a
What?
whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. He'll take a shot. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, you mad he didn't lost 2 people?
Offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up.
No, we real about it. Ain't nothing
the
fake
catch.
about that.
Some contested plays. This offense has got to do.
Looking for the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
You know, it's one thing to take shots early in a game when the defense may not be expecting it, but at this point, fourth quarter, you're trailing by a lot. They know you're going to do it, and the defense was expecting that one. Great job in the back end.
Can you believe this? The offense is going for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes a grab past the marker. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. The Buckeyes are in the hurry-up. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires deep toward the end zone.
Got him again.
Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. Bulldozes his way through. The defense makes.
Now that's what people mean when they say it get ugly down in that red zone right there. It's hard to score down there.
Beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores, and you're
GG's though, bro. You was a solid opponent, man.
Exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Don't click off. Don't click off.
He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and
Hey, I was about to do something nasty to your ass.
Yeah, it was explosive, but shoot, Reese could have run through that hole. I mean, it was wide open. He didn't have to break anybody's ankles. He didn't have to run through tackles. I mean, just great blocking up front and horrible defense.
GG's.
They'll find their way back to the line of scrimmage, and now it's time to find their way.
Hey, we almost got out of there, Asian. That last guy, if he didn't catch it from the back, I was about to cut that shit back across the field.
But it sort of felt as if these guys had something to prove today, and man, did they go out and do it.
Man, they proved it, and they proved they were better. They thought.
It was some crazy stuff going on in that game, though. That shit was wild.
Welcome to College Station, Texas. Kyle Field, home of the 12th man and the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Texas A&M Aggies.
Oh, I know this guy. He on the leaderboard.
Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
Yeah. I played him a few times.
And the Ducks will put total leather and we'll get started.
Stu, what up, bro?
Coming out with it, it's Owens. Pulled down at the 18 and the decision to bring it out of the not a good one.
I mean, yeah, I played this guy a few times. And I mean, shit, yeah, he got fucking 40 championships. I figured his record is good. But every time I've had to, this is his first time coming to A&M, I think. I had to go to Oregon twice and play him.
Looking to throw, it's Reed.
Nah, he at the crib.
Now adjusting. Unleashes one. Just a Barishnikov-like move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the first down. Really good job when this play went off script, and that's the job of a tight end. Find the soft spot and stay in the quarterback's field of vision.
Yeah, and it's just frustrating to play this kind of style of quarterback. That's always getting
time running out, and he goes
God
down
damn, Tim.
at the 34.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Back to pass on second down. Pocket breaking down.
Oh, right into a fucking pick, too. That's crazy.
Drive ends with a pick. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he's going to score on
I'll be having the worst luck with that. Worst luck with that stupid shit.
What a play by the defense, coming out early in the game on the very first drive and setting the tone. Not just forcing a 3 and out, not just forcing a punt. How about creating a turnover and taking it to the
That's
house?
unfortunate.
Pick 6.
setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra
Nah, Asian, I be doing that shit too, bro. It's like sometimes you be pressing too many buttons too fast. And it's like if you press it down, the quarterback will just fall. Like you gotta like flick it a direction.
unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
But I still be doing that shit too, bro. Just pressing too many buttons too fast.
He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive. There he goes. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. And the Aggies can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Making side adjustments here. Looking to throw, it's Reed. Here comes the heat. Under fire. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get...
You say give the gym, bro. This is my shit.
And this is not the start this guy envisioned in this game. He's already thrown a pick 6 here in the first quarter.
I went to Target before I left. Before I left the state, I went to Target and bought me a Gatorade bottle, bro.
And if he's out here now seeing ghosts, he's got to get to the sidelines. He's got to shake the cobwebs off. You got to be able to turn the page and have a short memory, because this thing is going in the wrong direction for their signal call.
That's a really good break on the football. He sees the ball come out, and he hits him right as he's catching it. Nice job of dislodging the football from the receiver. That's a good play by the defensive back.
On fourth down, they'll throw for it. He lobs one high down the left side. Hauls it in easily enough for the first
Oh, he
down.
caught that off the tip, bro. I don't know if I've ever seen that. Fucking Reed is underthrowing balls, bro. Put it out in front of him.
A&M comes back out with another first down. To the air on first down. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted. A first half
Good play.
turnover can swing momentum.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
I'm not too mad about that. I guess we deserved that. From that damn tip pass. Crush, brother. What's up, man?
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and Just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Catch in the middle, it's Moore. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Really good offenses.
You know what's crazy? If my guy wasn't there to help me make that tackle, he was gonna break that first one. That's what's crazy.
This will loosen up some shots for later in the game.
The 12th man putting a stamp on this game right now and bringing it on third down. Moore will throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They told us they were going to be aggressive no matter where they were on the field. Didn't take long to prove it. Going for it on fourth down in their first drive. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Unloads to the wideout.
The defense.
And they can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
It's really early in the game right now, and if it's fourth and short, fourth and medium, maybe I see going for it, certainly. But fourth and long, that's a situation I think you got to punt and just let the game play out. Trust your defense a little bit more.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And you can tell the QB wants to run. He's going to be a big part of the game plan, and the defense really, really understands that. I got to understand, and more importantly, when I get a lick on this cat, I got to take it. Like,
bro, yeah, I feel for y'all dealing with all that snow, bro. Fuck that.
When I can be physical and really make him feel me, I think that'll always bode well in the fourth quarter game.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. The Aggies are at the line looking to convert on third and short. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming.
Well, the defense has been able to get after this guy early and often in this game, and it's affecting his accuracy, and it's affecting this offense's ability to throw the football consistently.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. And he won't be able to get in as the defense gets him down at the line. Texas A&M going quickly. Quarterback keeps it. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown.
I'm still down to stop, though. Got to throw out a sack pick, so I got to get another. Got to get another stop to even it out.
Just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
Hey, Cook, you be in the kitchen, bro?
No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Moore to the air. Pressure coming. He's going to fire to the left. Pulls it in down the sideline. And that tackle almost certainly saved a touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain.
At the 32-yard line. That's a first down for the offense.
Hell yeah, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'd be in that kitchen for real.
It's been punch, counter punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats.
That was a crazy ass throw.
We've got a good one going here and looking
That was a good
forward
play.
to keep those vibes rolling here in the second.
Can't be mad about that.
So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. to throw on first down. Quarterback now on the run, still looking.
Now I'm gonna be mad about this one though. I was gonna be mad about this one, bro.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game.
Freak stupid, bro.
Example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at half.
Like, you mean your wife can't cook like at all, bro, or she just? You know, there's some people where it's like I can't cook, but I stay in my lane. You feel me? Or is it one of those situations like, yeah, bro, I can't even have her make a sandwich, bro, because she gonna fuck it up.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. This time on target.
Bro, can we hit him, please?
Not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play.
Yeah, that's the worst, bro, when they don't be seasoning shit. It's like, damn, you ain't taste the food? You know, like a lot of white people, they be thinking, like, if you season food, it's, like, spicy. I'm like, no. Because I don't like spicy food, but, yeah, we going to season some shit, bro. We need some flavor in here.
They'll try to bully their way for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Yeah, 3rd and 1, you know what time it is. It's about the big boys up front. You got to give me a little bit of space, a little crack. You just can't give up that penetration. So my running back can fall forward just like that and get the first down.
The Ducks are flying down the field. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And not much going on downfield. You just get rid of it and live to play another down.
Good decision by the QB.
Because I do most of the cooking, bro, but I can, like, if I need to, I can tell her, you know, tell my wife, like, she got, like, certain shit she be making. Like, she do her thing with pasta. She got this lasagna. That shit fire. She got this lasagna she be making.
Moore will throw. This time it's complete. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Looking to throw for it. Starting to feel a little pressure.
No fumble?
He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and goal.
Man, that's frustrating for a defense. You had him in 3rd down, get him in a predictable situation, try to go capitalize on it. What does he do? Pulls that rabbit out of the hat, scrambles around, now puts it right inside the 5-yard line.
Hey, Freak stupid as fuck, bro.
You got to bow your necks. You better get ready for the next.
That's why we call my man Freak.
The Ducks have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together.
And how about that? That's 2 really good plays in a row.
Hey, do y'all eat a lot of actual desserts, though, like sweets?
Bowing their necks up. It's most important when you get in this area. 2nd and goal now. They get the big stop.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. More to the air. Bringing the heat. And the heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Timeout is called.
Brownies and soft cookies. Bro, that's crazy, bro, because I didn't expect you to say that because you be running fucking 100 miles a goddamn week. So I didn't expect you to say that. That's crazy. I don't really have no sweet tooth like that. Like, people be like, oh, I be craving sugar and shit. Like, my one, like, thing to myself, every couple of weeks, I'll eat a box of cereal. And I mean, like, a box of cereal, bro, at one time.
Looking for space. It's Davison. And they're able to get him down, but not before he gets to the 2.
Like, I'll fuck around and eat a whole box of, what's that shit? Frosted Flakes.
You're down close. Punch it in for a touchdown here, Bob.
Yeah, and inside the 3-yard line, I think I might try to finish this off with a touchdown. I ate up a ton of clock, wore these guys out. Now they'd have to go the length of the field if I missed.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page.
I ain't gonna say the best cereal is if to me it's Cinnamon Toast Crunch, bro. That Cinnamon Toast Crunch is that shit dangerous right there. But Frosted Flakes is fire, bro. I can't lie about that. There's so many good cereals. But out here, the only thing they got that I would know, they got a whole bunch of random shit. But the only thing they got out here I know is Frosted Flakes and they got Cinnamon Toast Crunch. But Honey Nut Cheerios is fire too. God damn. Some Honey Nut Cheerios? We can't ever go wrong with that.
He'll bring it out. It's Craven. Gets it across the 20.
Fruity Pebbles.
And not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback.
Bro, it's so much shit.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Slithers into space.
When my grandma used to do that, she cut up a banana and put that in her Frosted Flakes. That shit do be fire. That shit be hidden sometimes. I can't lie. That shit be hidden. I don't ever do it, but I do remember my grandma used to do that. I had it a couple of times. Like, yeah, that shit kind of fire. But I would just never think to do that.
Might be changing the route. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Finds his man, it's Bussey. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to
Yeah, you talking about the cornflakes? Hey, the cornflakes, you had to put two cups of sugar in that motherfucker, bro. Like, what is this?
Extending the play. Gets rid
Oh
of
my God, Reed.
his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a first down here late in the half.
Reed trying to kill me right now.
Momentum building play. His second interception in the first half. He can feel where the football's going. Got a good beat.
Is that too much? Is that too much crossbody? Is that too much crossbody?
For his club.
Should I be mad at me or Reed on that? I think I should be mad at myself. I think that's me. That's too much crossbody.
They'll start this drive.
But shit, I be seeing other motherfuckers make that throw.
Wants to go up top on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. Good pick up a little bit short of the sticks. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Hey, did you fuck with what was it called, like cream of wheat? I don't know if it's like this oatmeal shit, cream of wheat.
The quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Connection to the right. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. And the Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up. Moore will throw. Moving out of the pocket. Pressure's there.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I thought that was like black people food, bro. I ain't even expect Freak to know what that is.
Yeah, and your first job is to affect the quarterback.
I thought that was like some black people food.
Get him off the spot. He gets outside the pocket, and a nice job chasing, not quitting, getting to the quarterback, and still getting a good lick as he's throwing the football.
But if I had to choose, I would choose. I'm the same way, bro. I'd choose oatmeal if I had to make a choice.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Right on target this time. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit.
Hey, Freak got the
already 1 for 1, so this
Freak honorary black man.
39 yards out. Right down the boulevard. And the field goal to end the half takes us to halftime.
Bro, grits, hell yeah. I love me some grits, bro. You know, they don't eat shit like that out here. They don't eat like grits and
has it teed up to start this second half.
cream of wheat, none of that shit. Like, my wife don't like oatmeal. I was like, who the fuck don't like oatmeal?
And he takes this from inside the 5.
Oh, motherfucker, give me the ball back. Give me the ball back.
Is recovered by the kicking team, and they get the ball right back.
Man, this kickoff unit, they've got heat-seeking missiles running down the field with bad intentions. They hit that return man with authority, and that's what popped the ball loose.
Looking downfield, it's Reed. Let's it fly.
Bro, Reed, bro, put it in the corner of the end zone, bro.
Tight in the red zone.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB
God
missed
damn.
this guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another clean look like that in the rest of the
He said Amsterdam, bro. No, fucking Switzerland, bro. Might as well be Amsterdam.
This is a design run. He's wrestled to the ground.
At least Amsterdam will have some good weed.
A big red zone opportunity here.
Quarterbacks generally, guys, we know they're not as big.
Me and Reed gonna have to talk about his scholarship after this game.
So it is going to be trickier for them.
Cause bro, I need you to hit these open
getting the design quarterback run game.
these open throws, brother.
Forward. Let's see if we can get him out to the perimeter.
Fires to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Once you start to get down here towards the goal line, it's so much more difficult to throw the football, and you really want to stretch the defense sideline to sideline and use your speed and take advantage of the grass.
We gotta go for this.
Try to take a little bit of a shot.
But that shit just said I'm 3 for 11 passing.
Nice job by this defense.
4 for 11 passing with 3 picks, bro. That's crazy.
He might want another play. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Another interception. This guy.
I don't know why I'm throwing shit so low, bro.
He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
And talk about,
Because I feel like if I highball that,
for his defense, that's
he's
now
gonna run
his
into that
second
safety.
interception in this game, time and time again.
I don't know how to throw that ball. He's open, but I don't know how to throw the
He's come
ball.
up with a big play, and in a tight game like this, those 2 interceptions, that is massive for this defense.
And Oregon has it
If I
back
pull
in
this
here
out, it's
for
gonna be the
the
worst
offense.
game I ever played to win.
Man, oh man, these offenses just haven't
We gotta
been
get another
able to
stop.
find any room to get things going, David.
And to
He'll off one deep down the left side.
Tackle him. Thank
It's
you.
caught. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play. Keep spinning the bean like that, and you start to believe this kid might have the talent to someday be the 3rd 10,000-yard passer in Oregon history.
no doubt. And you know what Ducks fans love? They love points. They love offense. They love playing fast. That's what they are. That's who they are. That's what they want their teams to be every single week.
grabbed in the middle. It's Benson. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Quarterbacks get all the credit, rightfully so. They're the guys taking the snap every play. But my goodness, that dude could have run a 40-yard dash back there in the pocket before he had to throw a
Yeah, but I don't understand like the free form, but I don't even understand that shit. I can't lie.
More to the air.
Ooh, come on, man.
Just didn't look the thing all the way in.
And you got to put that one on the receiver. That's just a flat-out drop. That's a good throw by the quarterback. That's a catch that receiver needs to make.
Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Oregon! Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion.
I feel like I need that pick. I was a step late.
Man, it makes it easy.
We got to make something happen right here, though.
A couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he made the extra point without problem. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the scoring play came on the 12-yard run. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. He's forced out of bounds at his own 19-yard line. An excellent job of coverage on that one. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
And you got to put that
I don't want to cut like
you
that.
can't turn it over. That's a Cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board, but you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute the offense.
Wants to throw. It's Reed. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. How long have the Aggies...
Bro, I've actually heard that roasted duck is really good. I've never had none, but I've heard that's like some good meat. Well, that's really like some fancy shit, bro. Like, motherfucker, if you eating duck, you made it.
Since that point.
Snagged in the middle. It's Bussey. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Aggies headed quickly to the line.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Trying to escape and get it himself. Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
Man, this defense has their hands full today because not only do they have to worry about the running backs and not only do they have to worry about the passing game, they've got to worry about this quarterback running the football because of plays like that. Not a huge explosive play, but he showed you the athleticism, and he showed you he has the ability to hurt you with his legs.
Makes the grab. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one.
And when you get zone coverage and you're running curls and the wide receiver sprints off the ball, you know what happens? That DB starts to bail, and that wide receiver comes back, and it's easy pitch and catch for the offense.
He was standing there for so long. I'm like, damn, bro, you gonna fucking move? You see me in trouble.
Find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he has had zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college, he would have pulled me about 2 interceptions ago.
Trying to get rid of it. Had nowhere to go with that one. Had to just throw it away. A wise decision to keep the field goal in play.
That's another example of just really good football. This is why they've built the lead here in the second
All right, this
half.
the game right
Nice
here.
job pressuring the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, coming into somebody else's building and keeping it really, really quiet.
And he will score! Touchdown, Aggie! So much about the passing game is about timing, execution, communication, and these two, that's a virtual textbook there.
All right, we kept ourselves alive right there. I'm about to say that was for the game. We didn't get that, it was gonna be looking. And we didn't get that, it was gonna be looking dark.
And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Moore will throw. Fires to the big fella. At the 40, there he goes. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. And sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the third. Let's take a look at our game.
But the first time I had deer, I was in Missouri. Deer is some good meat too, bro. They was making, motherfuckers was making like deer beef jerky and shit. That shit was fire.
We'll start here in the fourth quarter. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period.
But out there, they be eating everything, bro. Motherfuckers, you want some squirrel? Like, no, motherfucker don't want no squirrel.
Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Moore. And he's brought down after a nice game.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield and he moves the sticks.
They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. Looking to throw on first down. The sure hands. It's
that's a good catch, because I thought we could make a play on that.
Just short of the first down.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
The give as they work on that clock. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. The Ducks in the hurry-up. They'll try to run for it. Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35.
Really impressed with the running back. His stats haven't been great, right? Every yard has been hard to come by, but these are some of the best runs we've seen in the game by him, and it's happening at the most important time here in the fourth quarter.
Moore to the air. Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a two-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. He's able to sneak his way across the 20 and steps out at the 21.
We on life support.
Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
Yeah, and welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. The offense changing the play. They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. Recovers the fumble.
Just get out. Just get out. Just get out.
It's
Jeez.
so hard to force fumbles, and when you do, you so badly want to get them. You're crawling, you're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough to cover it back up.
It's a fumble on the play.
Oh my God.
Covered by the defense, and he's off. They drag him
That
down
might. That's
pretty quickly,
it
but
right
the
there.
defense forced a big turnover.
2 back-to-back fumbles. That's no good.
And if they can find the end zone here, that might be all she wrote. 1st and goal. Grab behind the line. It's Johnson.
Damn, I can't get one.
Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
No, I mean, it's on me, bro. You're not going to win too many games with throwing fucking... I'm going to have to look at my stat line after this game, bro. I think earlier it said I was 4 for 11 with 4 picks, bro. I mean, you're just not going to win like that.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end.
I know one of them, the crossbody one, that was me. I can't even blame Reed. But there was a couple of them where it's like, Reed, come on, bro.
Trying to power to the goal line. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. On the run, it's Davison. Touchdown, Oregon! And they take it in for 6 more points. That score looks as if this one might have put it a little too far out of reach.
Yeah, this game's pretty much over. That was just the icing on the cake. But, you know, speaking of cake, I'm kind of hungry. Can we
You're talking about marketing. Nah, bro. I mean, games like this, there's nothing to be mad at but myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not even going to say. There's a few iffy. But I'm not going to say, like, I got fucked over this game. But I got in the red zone multiple times.
He's got an alley.
Just bad throws.
It's a foot race. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all right after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
Out out of the gun. The inside handoff, looking for a crease.
Oh, he went forward
They'll
too.
make the stop, but that first down.
I guess it wouldn't have mattered.
They should be able to kneel this one out.
GG's, bro.
You love to see this on offense early in drives.
He got me this one.
Yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
GG's.
Things in their favor on the scoreboard. The quarterback's favorite play in the playbook. The old kneel down from victory formation. What a show. Both
Damn, bro. Them be the worst ones where you feel like. Oh no, I can't. You can't really tell by the stats, but
Yeah, we came into this one expecting this to be a
we had our chances in that game. Yeah, this is. I mean, you know, you're not gonna win a game like this. 10 of 21 passing, 47%. 1 tub, 4 picks.
And now I think even more so, you're starting to believe in them. They're battle tested. This team just
There was a few missed throws too that should have been fucking touchdowns.
ranked where they're at, and I expect this team to stay in contention for the college football playoff because they're proving week in and week out they're a really good squad.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Yeah, that's just bad ball right there. That's bad ball. I wonder if he's searching again, if we can match up again.
Welcome to the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the 10th ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. He'll bring it out. It's Owens. That gamble did not pay off. They bring him down at the 12-yard line.
My dog Gray, what up, bro?
This is what we expected.
Just got my ass whooped the game before this. We're gonna have to. We gotta. You missed it. We gotta try to bounce back.
To the air, it's Reed. Quickly to the tight end. Really good job.
Oh, just let me know when you're done, bro. Yeah, Cook, we in the last round of the playoff. You know, the games before the national championship now. So we're gonna try to knock that shit out tonight. So we can get to the off season.
A play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
First and 10 from their own 24-yard line. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Under fire. Looking down the left side.
I didn't know if he can make that throw or not. He did. That's a good throw.
They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
Really good job there on the pitch and catch. You think about Texas A&M and their ability to recruit receivers in recent years. It's been about as good as anybody, I think. You think about names like Mike Evans, Christian Kirk. They're getting guys not just in the state of Texas, but nationally that want to come to College Station and they want to catch passes in this offense.
That's a bad throw. God damn. Put it in front of him.
On Sundays, and this guy, I think, is going to be one of those guys that we're seeing playing in the league.
In college football, you see this a ton now.
Nah, that's Skip talking about he's a hoop. I think, I mean, I told Brizzy to come like a few seasons ago, but I don't think he really fucked with Dynasty. I mean, he said he would get in, but I asked him what's up. He never said nothing back. So I really don't think he like messed with the Dynasty mode like that, because that's how DP is. You know, I be talking to DP down there every day.
He wants to change this route.
But he was like, he don't mess with the, you know, the recruiting and all that shit. I was like, well, if you don't like that, the Dynasty is not for you. That's all Dynasty is.
Got it in the middle, it's Moss. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
And there you see the arm talent by the quarterback.
Yeah, plus the fact we full now, shit.
Coverage. You've got to get the ball there quickly. And you saw the cannon of this QB.
We actually getting to the point where we got a wait list, Skip. I know you said you got a homie. I'm telling people, hey, you fuck up, you out of here.
Here's the pressure. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down.
D-line ate me up right there.
To have the home crowd going absolutely bananas. Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down.
That's a hell of a throw.
Touchdown.
That's a hell of a throw, Reed.
They wanted it all, and that is exactly what they got. Let me tell you, that opening script was a masterpiece. Send that baby to Hollywood, and it's a blockbuster.
I think so. And A-listers all over the field for this offense. You saw some of the playmakers they've got and the speed. Great job going out and executing on that opening drive.
He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25.
Ty, what's going on, bro? Yeah, so that's the plan, bro. I know me and Mizzou is set up to play, and hopefully Florida State and Georgia Tech can play tonight too. And then the plan is, if they can play, whoever wins both games just go ahead right after and knock it out so we can start the off-season shit. But you know how that is when you make plans, bro. You already know.
The give to the back.
So I mean, we'll see, bro.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
The Crimson Tide can dig into that playbook here on 2nd and short. Tight end now in motion. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Offense gets set for 2nd down. They'll move the tight end. Handoff to the single running back. Oh, he's got some space.
Good hit, too.
Gets it out to about the 35-yard line. That's where they'll mark him out of bounds in this offense trying to put something together. The Crimson Tide need just a few inches here on 3rd down. They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker. Still on his feet at the 45.
I figured he was going to break that.
Touchdown down the left side. Touchdown, Alabama! Once he got some room, it was over.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was...
It'd be nice to make this tackle right here, but I figured he was just going to bounce right off that shit.
Extra point here will tie the game.
Yeah, they gotta get that tackle from me right there. That's my best tackler too. That Brooks. They always been treating Bama running backs like they just fucking Derrick Henry or something. I'm like, bro, stop.
Touchdown run. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
Nah, Cook, I don't know nothing about that shit, bro. I thought it was gonna be like that draft. I don't know if you remember like that draft champions or something in Madden. I never played it, but I mean the college one. But I heard it really wasn't worth nothing. But the draft champions on Madden, that shit used to be cool.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Oh my God.
Gets it past the first down marker and still running. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Running the ball's in the Aggies' DNA. I mean, that dates back to the Junction Boys.
It's the physicality. They find those guys up front that can make holes, and I think that's when you've seen the great A&M teams. Really good offensive line, paving the way for those backs and those great teams they've had.
Quarterback may change this route. Dropping back, it's Reed. Oh, they're after him. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, 2nd down coming.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go.
Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. He's in open space downfield. And he moved it slightly forward. Defense played it well. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards.
Dang.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a third down stop. They'll try to get it through the air. Finds his tight end.
Good block out there.
At the 35, he's open. There he goes to the right. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
How about him? Nice job catching the football and then turn it into a playmaker. Turn it into a small, wide receiver. The tight end shows off the ability to run after the catch.
Hey, Crush, is it just like the draft shit they had on Madden like a few years ago? I just seen people like them cut motherfuckers talking about it. They're like, that shit terrible. I don't really know. I don't know why, but.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. The give is to Miller. Breaks into the open. Got enough for the first down. A really nice run from deep in his own territory.
Yeah, it's like you draft your team and then, I mean, I don't know, bro. Yeah, you draft your team and then everybody had like an even team. Maybe that's why they didn't like it, because they was like, damn, bro, I don't have the best team.
Texas A&M has the lead at the end of the quarter. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second.
Texas A&M 14, Alabama 7.
They've got a first down here to open the period. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll give it to him again. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31.
I ain't gonna lie, that do sound crazy though.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously.
Yeah, I'm scared, bro.
Think about airing it out a little bit.
I answered your question. You don't like my answer. You said, am I scared? I said, yeah.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8.
Damn, we gotta start with the slurs on here because of that? Is that serious?
They'll give it to the back. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34.
Why you worried about what I'm doing? I ain't say nothing about what you doing. Why are you worried about what I'm doing, brother? Why are you worried about what I'm doing? It sounds like you worried about it.
Alabama comes to the line on 3rd.
So shouldn't you be happy? Shouldn't you be happy?
Looking for a man. It's Simpson. Rushes on him. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's
Nah,
incomplete.
you should be happy, bro.
It's been a tale of 2 drives for this defense early on, right? They came out starting really slow, allowed a touchdown on the opening drive, but they're finally settling in here on this one. Obviously, it wasn't perfect. They did give up 1 first down, but really nice job there on that 3rd down.
Tech, what up, bro?
Forcing the incompletion, now trying to set up a punt.
I understand the desire to keep the ball, but going for it inside your own 40? On 4th down, looking to pass.
We'll play 6.
It is going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs.
That's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got
Willard,
an opportunity to make
what's
the
going on with
opponent
y'all, boy?
Offense taking over now in great field possession. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint to try to put some points on the board.
So the Texas A&M offense returns to the field. They'll start this drive with a pass. Finds the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain. That throw and catch, a really good example of why.
Nah, yeah, Cook.
don't want a quarterback
6
to
is
get
that guy
stuck on
over
a
there.
Particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open because you got so many guys.
How you was looking on the stream today, Ted?
That can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. There he goes. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
There we go, A&M.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Adams. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
My boy Gators.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Back to throw, it's Simpson. Got him downfield. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's 1st down again. The transition of Alabama quarterbacks over the years has been fascinating, from the dreaded game manager label to playmaker.
To playmaker, to spread it out, to Heisman winner. I mean, that's how much this offense has changed and evolved, and they're going to be aggressive, and they're going to score points in this new age era.
That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime.
Right, here go Gators with that stop.
It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. To the air on 1st down. Here's a heat. Benson inside the 10. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Bama.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling.
Since Christmas, what you been on, bro? I've been wondering where you been at.
Coming out with it, it's Craver. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Quarterback making checks. Hand off from the shotgun. Turning it on. Makes the stop at the 33, but it's a 15-yard gain.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
How aggressive will they get on 1st and 10? Dropping back, it's Reed. Makes the catch. At the 45 on his way. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
And that's the beauty of this offense and this playmaker at wide receiver. Throw the ball short, but what he does after the catch, he's just got so much speed, so dynamic with the football. And this is why they get it to him short, because he can take it to the house or make a big play on any reception.
It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41. Wants to throw on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Craver. Inside the 30, down to the 29. Time is running short here in the 1st half.
That wasn't all you. That was a computer.
Everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback.
No, it's not all you, nigga. You don't see the computer tackling me?
Right now, they have no answers.
You don't see the computer tackling me? Number 1. You don't see him? Yeah, like you face me up midfield. Stop, bro. Stop.
A&M comes back out with another 1st down. Now on the move. Oh, he's got some room headed to the goal line.
Yeah, like that.
Touchdown,
Light that one up.
And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the 2nd half to get some stops.
Alabama, 14.
He'll bring it out. It's Adams. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. His drive will open from the 15. Back to throw, it's Simpson. Unloads to the wideout. Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open. That's why that one fell incomplete.
So now it's 2nd and long. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
He said Lagway got nerfed in real life.
You can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick. It makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
The Crimson Tide looking for a big play to convert on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout.
Pick.
What a play to set him up.
Well, that's a huge moment here in the game at the end of the 1st half, because the offense is trying to march down the field. They're trying to cut into the opponent's lead, but with that interception and with that return, the defense now, they've put their team in an opportunity to pad their lead with more points here at the end of the 1st half.
He'll start this drive going to the air. Got it in the middle. It's Concepcion.
Damn, I probably could have rack caught that.
Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Might be calling a hot route. To the air, it's Reed.
Oh my God.
He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey.
Come on, tackle. My tackle got destroyed right there, man. That was a touchdown.
One more snap coming before halftime. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough.
Aizen, you can't wait till Michigan is the cheese squad. When is that supposed to be? Never.
kick it away to get the third quarter started. Looking for blockers. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down.
Bro, why would it be A&M, bro? You know they losing all their significant players this year.
Here comes that Alabama offense. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score, I get a stop, I score, I get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
Right back to the well. Picks up the first down.
Good hit, 13.
Really nice run to get it out to the 23 before he goes out of bounds.
Well, you wonder if one of the adjustments they made at halftime, trailing in this game, was to try and get the ground game established, David, and they're off to a good start here.
Dang right. Stay patient. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to press. Just try to get scoring drives together. Don't abandon the run.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Give to the running back. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
And coming out in the second half, this offense, they needed to establish this run game.
C Perk, what's up, bro?
Something going. They're losing. They've got to find a way to get a flow, to get a rhythm. And so
Hey, that is true though, bro. We don't even. It's gonna be some random ass team like LSU came out of nowhere this year. I wasn't nobody expecting LSU to be that good in the fucking game.
Going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make
There's
sure
gonna be
they
the
have
usuals:
everybody on
Ohio
the same
State's,
page.
Georgia, Texas. Texas probably gonna be the team.
Alabama with a lot of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. To throw, it's Simpson. Makes the grab.
That's a great play, 21.
They'll stop him at the 24, and that brings up 4th down.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You've set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
No way.
That's the kind of play
You don't fucking hit him in the air, bro.
as they get it out to the 36. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
Got a man. It's Bernard. Breaks into the open. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Tide with the 1st and 10.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air.
Honestly, I don't know. I have to see the rosters, bro.
Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize, so you go get on the ball.
And the defense
I gotta see the rosters.
makes a play at the 37-yard line.
This defense continues to do a great job of not letting a great athlete at quarterback make big plays on them. Great job pursuing him, keeping him in that cage, not letting him get out in the open field because we know he can do some damage. Nice job by this defense so far.
Throws to the wideout.
Thank you.
Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive.
And that's the problem when you're living in 2nd and long situations. Sometimes the quarterbacks feel like they just got to go get it all back in one throw. That's what he was trying to do on that one. He forced it into traffic. And
Damn, Chopper City Quay is getting kind of quiet over there, bro. You still there, bro?
The Texas A&M offense goes back to work.
Talking all that shit, getting your ass ran off these sticks, bro. That's what I'm saying. I wasn't even going to say nothing to you, bro.
To the ground with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You know what's crazy, Grave?
That back
It was
nowhere to run the
I was either
football.
gonna pick Northwestern or Oklahoma State for this year.
Only 11 guys on defense.
See, yeah, he didn't want to talk to me no more. That's crazy. Motherfucker don't want to talk no more.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looks as if he's going to run it. Finds a little space. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And there they go again. Another huge gain on the ground.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
They're going to give it to the wide receiver on 1st and goal. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And if I'm a defense, I'm so excited because they know they can't run the football. I mean, they got to use a little bit of trickeration. They got to do something different because they know they can't man up and run it right at me. They know I'm too good. So defense, let's go.
We've reached the break, and Texas A&M leads it. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. A run for the quarterback.
Well, damn, 71. You gonna block somebody, bro? You gonna run to the end zone?
Feeling the heat to make a
Fuck.
stop here.
As a defensive guy now, you're always zoomed into the quarterback. I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football in their hands every time. You know where they're going to be. You focus in. The defense locked and loaded, understand what they were trying to accomplish, doing a good job getting it.
Oh, man. See ya. Talking all that shit. Fuck out of here. Number 13. Who's number 13, Gators? Who's that? See, bro, that's what I don't be understand about people, bro. Like they just be talking for no reason. Like I'm not saying shit to this man. I'm not saying shit to him. He get a little score. Oh yeah, you weak. You this, you that, trash. Want to start saying slurs and shit. I'm like, damn, bro, it's that serious? Then end up quitting the game. Bum ass dude. Madden OG, man, appreciate the follow. Yeah, I'm saying I didn't know like who you talking about on what team, like who you talking about? Number 13 on who? I was in the game. I think I missed what y'all was talking about. Yeah, bro, I'm lost, bro. You're going to have to say who it is. That can only be number 13 for who?
As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Texas A&M about to boot it away to start this game. Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. He was bold to bring that thing out of the end zone, but he'll go out of bounds.
Oh, you talking about fucking ball? You can get that dream up, bro. Florida not gonna have nobody 99.
The 17-yard line. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. They go to the ground. That keeps the running game churning. Pick up a 5 to the 23.
All right, great little run there. Listen, it wasn't phenomenal. It didn't get a first down, but what does it do? Now it makes second down easier. The play caller looking at his sheet going, all right, I can throw it, I can run it, still in a great position.
What kind of angle is that with my end, bro?
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Looking to throw it, Sayin. The quick out. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line.
You know, it's easy to catch the football.
I could see Ball being a 93 because he is kind of. He's crazy in this one.
And keep it in bounds. What a great job by the receiver with great body control.
That motherfucker Ball get that shit. He breaking 2 tackles instantly.
Back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Grabbed over the middle. It's Tate. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's 3rd best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
Firing to the right, complete. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
It's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
The sure hands, it's Tate. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
And you got to be so careful on defense trying to cover this game breaker in the slot. He's got.
But they really didn't screw y'all on. They screwed your defense, I guess. But they showed your offense love.
And the Buckeyes.
You remember how Lagway was when the game first came out?
On the move, it's Jackson. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
The Buckeyes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Scanning the field, it's Sayin. Safe completion on the screen. He's out of bounds at the 26-yard line. Plays like that put just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use the great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making the easy catch, and then getting downfield, picking up some extra yards.
The give to the tailback.
Oh, he juked right into that time. I got stuck on somebody on the ground.
And after a successful run like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and potentially taking a shot, because even if it's incomplete now on second, you only have a short amount of yards to go here on third.
To the air on second down. The screen, and watch out. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
We're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that first down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
Third down, way in the red zone, and this crowd is at fever pitch. They'll try to run for it.
Good.
They thought they could just run it on third and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Caught over the middle.
Bro, I was about to say, how is that even?
How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down?
Hey, you come out early in the game, you're trying to send a message to your team that you're confident, you believe in them to convert these fourth downs. You didn't get that one, but don't let it be a detriment moving forward. If you want to stay aggressive, be that way throughout the course of the game.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking for a man, it's Reed. With the catch, it's Moss. Trying to give them some room to work with. Stopped just short of the 20. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 19.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Texas A&M going up tempo. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
Oof, you got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. Third down, you know, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
On fourth down, going to the air.
He almost overthrew that again, bro.
First down, still on his feet. Just gashing
Motherfucker missed a wide open throw before that, threw it too short. He almost overthrew this one. Like, it's crazy. GT, what's going on, brother? How you been, man?
Anywhere, everywhere. Just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do. But maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the first down. Nothing to worry about, Reese.
Looking downfield on first down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass.
Come on, bro. What's up, line?
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Back to pass, it's Reed. This time he's got it. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as
Man,
if
I just been chilling, bro.
I
I've been doing shit. Went to work earlier, and I'm
it was
just
a good example of that.
on the game till the family get back. You know, passing some time. Where you been at, bro? I ain't seen you in the stream in a minute.
We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Quarterback making adjustments. They'll go to the ground. Not much running room there.
There's no way.
This senior defender.
And that run really didn't go anywhere.
Getting off a block and hit me that fast.
How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Finds his big tight end. And he runs into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
It's so nice to have these big playmaking tight ends that are basically oversized receivers. Make a play down the field too. Huge catch radius, makes the play, and then I love the run after the catch. These guys can do this nowadays. He does the rest of the work and gets into the end zone.
And the extra point is good. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
Nah, yeah, bro. I feel you on the work stuff. You got to get that money.
They take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. To the air, it's Sayin. Here comes the heat. Rolling on the run. And this is dropped. And
What you in All-American right now or what?
Gained his fingers and he couldn't hold on.
Hey, listen, the quarterback didn't get the completion on that throw, but that doesn't mean you can't try again. Trusting your playmakers outside to push the field and stretch it vertically and make a play for you. I won't surprise me to see this.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position. They don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
Off play action on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout.
I had a feeling he was going.
Hold on, he had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
They'll move the wide receiver. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
How about this on 1st and goal to give to the wide receiver? And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Aggies.
And how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a 2-minute type situation as you could have offensively. And David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the 1st half.
He'll bring it out. It's Smith.
Fuck, boy.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23.
Killed him.
Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the 1st half. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And the DB making a huge
Good play,
play,
6.
knocking it away downfield.
I think sometimes as a quarterback,
Bro, after taking that hit, he
offense
should have to
is
come out the game for a
struggling,
play.
and
God
at
damn.
the end of the first half, you're just trying to take a shot to see if your guy can make a play. And that time, he thought he had the matchup he wanted, but he has just not been able to ever find a rhythm. And this defense is making it really hard on him, forcing that one to fall incomplete.
Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Wants to go up top on first down. Under fire. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
Well, the offense is doing their best to try and at least get into field goal range here at the end of the first half. So they take a vertical shot down the field, but give the defense credit. Lots of eyes back there on the quarterback. They're able to break on the ball and make sure that throw falls incomplete.
Pressure coming. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
That's crazy. Yeah, I figured he quit after that one. That's crazy.
Welcome to the home of the Clemson Tigers, Death Valley in Clemson, South Carolina. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on a team from the ACC.
What's going on, my dog Ace? What's good?
Free easports college football. I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollock from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field.
That shit wild, bro. Man, I appreciate you showing love, though, bro. Yeah. Yeah, I appreciate you, brother. We should have a good one there. At Clemson, too. This your main team, Clemson?
Fielded in the end zone, it's Owens.
Oh, okay.
Stopped at the 26, brought it out of the end zone, picked up an extra.
Get this depth chart real quickly. Yeah, I mean, I always do because I got to do my shit, but I guess most people just load up and play. Which one? Which one are you talking about? yeah, that was solid, bro. Waiting for this fucking Super Bowl to come up next week, and then shit ain't no more fucking football left after that. It was a good season though. All right, just let me know you're ready. Or you think Clemson gonna get back right next year? Or what's up with them, bro? Them motherfuckers fell off this year. They better. They gonna get Dabo up out of there. They're not going for another one of these seasons. Shit, that don't mean nothing, bro. You know them motherfuckers impatient, especially once you win. Yeah.
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Running to the left. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short game.
Just gotta
You definitely want to commit to
get a little play to start the game.
You want the defense to honor it. But if
What was that? Brown hit me like that?
you might think about airing that puppy out.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down and brings up third down.
That's crazy, bro. My motherfucking tight end just got his ass whooped by a corner.
On that RPO, we saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
It's getting loud in here, and they may raise the dues on it if they can stop him on third down.
Jeez,
The
bro.
offense will
Fucking
have
man.
to use its first timeout of the half.
Nigga ran into Big Dog Moss, bro. That's what happens when you run into Moss.
So already they've hit a speed bump on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 8. To the air, it's Reed. Gets it out fast. He'll have enough to move the chains.
Gotta try to get that in there fast.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's
Get off me. Who is that? 10, get your ass on the ground.
Playmaker outside picks up the first.
Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
On the option.
I don't like that. I don't like that one.
No pickup at all on that play.
I don't like how that was.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Making side adjustments here. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Bring in the heat. They get to him as he throws.
Who is my playmaker in there? That's I don't understand.
Right into the teeth of double coverage.
Who the fuck be playmaker?
Take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
I don't get that. I ain't had nobody else short. Who the fuck is the playmaker?
Out of the gun, the running back has it. They're there to stop him at the 21 after a pickup of 2.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They'll send the tight end in motion. Back to throw, it's Klubnik. Caught in the backfield, it's Randall. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. You know, sometimes even a short gain like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Hey, 3rd down and short, you know the quarterback absolutely
defense.
is going to be
Fuck,
a part
man.
of the run game. The defense
Come on, offense.
flew up,
We can't be
made
doing
the
that shit.
tackle, stick that fist in the air, 4th down coming.
And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are.
I don't know how, but I'm like,
nice job.
we sent out 4 verticals,
Lots of
and I'm
poise,
fucking hitting the
good
playmaker
emotion.
button. I'm like, who is the
They don't get
playmaker?
touchdown they would have liked.
Everybody else is on vertical.
Field
Who
goal,
the
they
fuck is
got
it
the
doing?
lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
We all right.
They'll get this drive going from the 17. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Just going to keep it after the snap. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Dropping back, it's Reed. Under fire. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them
My
out.
line is getting
And
destroyed
this
right
offensive
now.
line's
It's
got to
crazy.
do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions, from go to 1 to 2, and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you could tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
Beneath the shadow of Howard's Rock, Death Valley is rocking, trying to help the Tigers on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
This nigga hits the ball.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Makes a catch.
That's a fucking dot right there.
And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this.
I don't understand what the fuck my O-line is doing though, bro. I barely had time to get that shit off. God damn. Every play these niggas is on my ass.
And the Aggies getting set on 1st and 10.
Y'all need to wake up, man.
Unloads quickly. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
I'm
This
getting
quarterback
tired of
right now
Brown.
is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Looking to throw, it's Reed. Fires to the big fella. They get him on the ground, but that'll be enough to give Texas A&M a 1st down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. We've reached the break. Clemson has the lead. We've played one.
No, he was there, though.
Let's have a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. The Aggies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Looking to throw again. Caught near the sticks. It's Craver. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
Ball spotted at the 27. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. He's got the tight end.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit, and let's keep going.
Can I really not? This shit's so stupid.
Looking to throw, it's Reed. It's complete to the right. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Texas A&M going quickly. Looking to throw. The physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
And a really great job by the defense adjusting now, because on this drive, this quarterback has found his guy a few times, and now the defense is saying, we are double covering him. He might throw it somewhere else, but that guy is not going to make the catch.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Back swinging for the goal line. Touchdown, Aggies! All of that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
Love the thought process by the quarterback here on this play. Nobody open in the end zone. Find your check down. Find the running back. He does that, and once this guy's got the ball in his hands, he shows you that elusiveness and his ability to sniff out the end zone.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it back looking for help. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
The Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. It's caught, it's Moore. Caught, and he's caught.
I need a better hit than that, though. Too far.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
And the Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Third down play from the gun. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Outside the pocket.
Come on, fucking.
Makes the grab. It's Moore.
Good play.
Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage.
So you just sitting there, bro.
With a first down.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how...
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game. Throwing the go route.
Just
one
in
of the
time.
fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
Nice job by the QB sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Using his legs, it's random.
It's good shit, folks.
Going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Put that quickness on him.
Being physical, they try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run. Not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
They wanted to.
Keep pounding away at this defense.
I don't know how he got through there.
Play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. To the ground to try to move the chains. There he goes. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26.
Well, it just seems like everything is working for the offense on this drive. Another nice gain, this time on the ground.
Clemson ready to go back to work with another 1st down. Buys a little extra time. It's incomplete.
Got to be a legal man downfield or something.
Tell you what, that was a lightning fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away. Makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. Throwing to the tight end.
He didn't pick that?
They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7.
And after that long completion for the 1st down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's supposed to be a pick.
They want to go tempo right now.
He's looking to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And that is the play this defense had to have. Did you look in the secondary right there? I mean, he was open, guys. Like, that would have been a touchdown, and this defense got to the quarterback, hit him as he's throwing the football, forced the errant pass, and dodged a bullet.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to throw, time running short in the half.
Thank you. Yes, sir.
Goal line. That's a way to make a stand. He's at the 50, the 30, the 20. And he will roll.
Shit, 19?
Touchdown, Aggie. Effective offense has led the way, but a most effective defensive play there.
That was huge.
No doubt. Putting separation now. This game's starting to get out of hand. Defense making plays like this. Offense continuing to score points. Hey, defense wins championships and apparently scores points.
14, Clemson, 3.
He'll bring it out. It's Davidson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
Put that back here.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Defense backing up, trying to keep everything in front. Pulls it in. It's Davidson.
You back?
Out of bounds.
Oh, he's about to call you.
And this offense needed a play like that.
He wasn't back yet.
Nice job by the QB and receiver on this play in a 2-minute situation, knowing to work the boundary, get the 1st down, and get the ball out of bounds. Great situational awareness.
Texas A&M, 14, Clemson.
Texas A&M has it teed up to start this second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Let's lock in now.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half. So now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy.
Turning it on.
Anybody coming?
All the way down to the 24-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to get it out of your own territory.
The crowd already makes such a big impact in all
college
football games. This is the way you ignite them. You want to get them excited. QB breaking off a huge run. Yes, please. The crowd will be going bananas.
Here's the pressure.
Oh, that's a hell of a switch stick, but I needed that pick. I needed that pick.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
Here, can you put it? Where are you gonna be? Damn baby.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to throw. It's Klubnik. Oh, they're after him.
He dropped it.
Close on that one.
He dropped it.
Got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
He dropped that.
Here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions, giving up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz, because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
That's it, Clyde. He's going for the goal line.
I really like this offense staying aggressive. They were in field goal range, but nice job on 3rd down. Forget that. Let's go get the 1st down. Let's throw the football. Nice read, nice catch. Now set up with a 1st and goal situation.
Trying to surge it in. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane in the running.
Hey.
Followed it beautifully.
Yeah.
Just remember, I dropped that throw out a sack, which is bullshit. I never. Every time I throw one of those, a motherfucker pick it off. Every time I get a throw out a sack pick, it can go right to them off. They pick it off, and I drop mine.
Try the 2-point conversion and try to crawl within 3. He'll set up to throw. He's looking, pressure's coming in, the pressure gets there, and down he goes, and they won't be able to cut into this lead. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Coming out with it, it's Craven. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. The Texas A&M offense is back on the field. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. To the air, it's Reed. Quickly complete. Tackle is made at the 22, but a nice 10-yard pickup there.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the 1st.
Leaves it with the back. Oh, he's got some space.
Damn, 8 that fast?
Explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
Defensively,
damn.
you'll take the slow death. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making them run the guys, and get them on the ground. For goodness sakes, this guy is fast, I know, but defensively, we got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
It's now second down.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Look out, he's got room. Turning on the Jets. Inside the slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from
There
the
you go,
crowd
Concepcion.
into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick work on that scoring drive. Just
Come on, defense. Stop bullshitting, bro.
unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
9.
Bringing it back.
Fuck me. Kill him.
And the returner goes down. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Back to pass, it's Klubnik. Buys a little time with his feet. Pulls it in, it's Davidson. Pulled down for the
That's
tackle.
crazy.
This is exactly why this guy is your QB. He does such a great job of buying time, has such great speed, just stresses the defense. What do you want to do? You want to blitz me? Sure, I'm going to scramble outside the pocket, complete the pass. He's just posing so many problems and so many headaches.
They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
This is a receiver who's so dangerous once he has the football in his hands. That's a simple slant pass, but after he catches it, he's able to work in the middle of the field, finds the open green, and get the first down.
To the air on first down. Unloads to the right.
Still caught it.
Downfield. Breaks into the open.
Still caught it. And broke the tackle.
After the good pickup, spotted at the 25-yard line. Clemson is quick to the line.
Well, he's making it look easy out there snagging that pass. Sammy
Fuck,
Watkins.
we right there. All they gotta do is hit the ball.
Great Clemson receivers in recent years. These guys just got open. They found a way with...
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. And they went right back to the well, and that is a big-time answer from the defense after giving up the explosive play.
Yeah, it's a great job in sudden change, right, Reese? You give up the big one, the play before, so you hustle down, you get lined up. You have no idea what's coming next, but great individual effort by the defender to get to that QB.
The Tigers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking to fire. Blasted as he lets it go. It's caught. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal.
No idea how he just speeds past my guy
Yeah, I
like
love
that.
the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because
No
I'm
fucking
sure
idea.
that route was so
Perfect
close to
position,
that
just-
deep. You gotta wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust
damn,
the route
bro.
a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
First and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Setting up the screen.
We are getting bullied over there.
Touchdown, Tiger. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points.
Hey, we lift weights.
If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big.
Yeah, A's, and that's a fact, though, bro.
Last drive, to be able to flip the field
Damn, we
like
keep.
that, not
Come
just
on, we
do
gotta
it,
get a stop
but go
eventually.
down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing for this offense now moving forward in this game. That
You already got your
last
stop.
drive,
I'm trying to get my stop back.
He'll bring it out. It's Craver.
Oh, I thought we had some space.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. One final play before the end of the quarter. Might be changing the route. On the move. There he goes. Running through contact.
There we go.
He's at the 40. The
There
20.
we go.
And he slipped through the
Oh no, bro. They gave you that comeback right over there. That should have got batted down.
This QB just has such a feel. He's so good with these design quarterback runs. He's patient. He allows the holes to develop. He puts his foot in the ground. And in the open field, he's as dangerous as any ball carrier in the country.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Texas A&M has the lead at the end of the quarter. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead.
Bro.
Let's take a look at our game summary. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory.
It was tough. I mean, shit, it's still a game. Score quick right here. It's not over with. How you going? Nah, bro. You got a whole quarter. Whoa. That's disrespectful. That's disrespectful. Now, if there's anything that you know Marcel Reed can't do, though, it's run the ball. That's what we do know. We can't argue that.
Kicker has
We can't
everything
argue
lined up
that.
and about set to get this one underway.
On the football.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Turner. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan.
You ain't needed none. Your lineman been killing me. You ain't needed no broken tackles though. Your lineman was killing me. You had wide open ass runs.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll
That's what I'm
set up
saying.
the offense.
So you didn't need no running
Last
back.
time they had it, the long field didn't bother them in the least, and they'll try to do it again. He's going for it all. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
Well, we've got a close game here at the start of the fourth quarter, right? This team obviously is down, but they're not playing it close to the vest. Being aggressive, first play of the drive, trying to throw it down the field. They're going to have to complete some of these if they're going to get this comeback win in this game.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Looking for a man. It's Klubnik. He's got him this time. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down.
You know, at this point of the game, guys, trailing the way they are late in the game, check down throws are not going to get it done. You have got to be more aggressive in the passing game. You're going to have to just start taking shots.
And the Tigers come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. They'll try to get the first through the air.
It's about time, D-line. Somebody wake up.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Rush is on him. He'll pull it down.
Oh, that's good.
How about that effort to get it out across the 20? They'll mark it at the 21. It's a first down.
Nah, if he didn't get in the way, I would have tackled you. That was actually smart. I don't know how the fuck he did that though. That was some awareness like a motherfucker.
Is going nuts. We got a great one on our hands.
Here comes Clemson with another first down. Wants to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout.
Good catch, I guess.
They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team.
That's a fact, though, Azen. The EA is undefeated.
Game it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Here's a heat. On the move to the right and looking for a big one.
There you go, Brooks.
Intercepted deep in his own end.
GG, bro. Yeah, bro. How you lose the 22 game streak, brother? Dang. Yeah, that's terrible, bro. I feel your pain because when you make a good switch stick, I mean switch stick or not, bro. When you drop a pick that should be an obvious pick, you already know what's coming. You know what's coming after that, like, you know what I mean? Like, you already know what it is, bro. They gonna score. I mean, unless they have to do something so stupid after that to not score. What's crazy, bro? I streamed this morning, and I shouldn't have lost when I lost my streak earlier. I shouldn't have lost that one, but I would have lost it anyway. I lost it a couple games ago to fucking Oregon. I would have been at like 75 or something. I lost that shit anyway, bro. I took 2 L's today, bro. That's crazy. That's the worst, bro. This game is. I've never been so scared of a Hail Mary until this game. It's hard to play defense because even when you play perfect defense, you're going to drop it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's ridiculous, bro. But Azen, everybody, man, I appreciate y'all checking in. The family back, so I got to go handle some family business, man. We're going to raise somebody. Appreciate y'all boys, man.